Good afternoon. Making a little short video on little things that have been brought up to me about the Super Bowl of 2014. Um, just gonna get into a little things real quick. Um, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna read from the Bible, Matthew 5:17. It goes, "Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves." I mean, I feel at this time, and we're with the point that we living in life right now, um, there's gonna be a lot of hectic things going on, terrorist attacks, religion, conspiracy theories, a lot of unexplained situations and events that are gonna happen. And I just feel like I need to make a video because a lot of things, a lot of discussions, a lot of people have been talking to me, and I've been talking with a lot of the elders and GMS, um, in my religion, people in my neighborhood. You know, 9/11 was really something serious for me. I am originally from New York, from the Bronx and stuff like that, and I took this shit really serious. So uh, this is a little bit of information that I gathered here about the Super Bowl 48, which is in New Jersey. Of all places, you know what I'm saying? New York right now, with the situation is freezing. The stadium is open. It's wide so everybody can see it. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be 48, Super Bowl 48. It's February 2nd of 2014, which is on Sunday. There's an old saying, history repeats itself. I mean, it's in all the movies. In the movie Oblivion with Tom Cruise, he says exactly, quote unquote, classic game. The last Super Bowl was played here, seated 85,000. It's about the same number that the people are gonna be in the Super Bowl this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And it's in New Jersey. Not that far from Manhattan, where 9/11 was at, anyways. In the Dark Knight movie, Dark Knight Rising, the floors drop when the quarterback is running with the ball, and while he's running with the ball, it's like a big sinkhole collapses in the middle of the movie. In the Super Bowl. Also in the movie Black Sunday, an old movie in the 70s, air blimp crashes into the stadium, causing all this chaos and stuff like that to happen. So, I mean, it's obvious. Things, the signs are there, think something's gonna happen. The MetLife blimp itself is in the stadium logo of MetLife. If you look at the MetLife logo, it's the city where the the city where the Super Bowl is being played, and um, the MetLife blimp is in that symbol, the MetLife Stadium symbol. You know, and also in Revelation 6:8, it says, "I looked, and behold a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him." If you remember, in 2014, a couple of weeks ago, because we're in 2014 right now, my bad. In the Grammys, um, Katy Perry, Katy Perry, she performed, she performed that dark horse performance. I had to look down because I don't want to give you guys false information and then me look like a schmuck. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, in the 2004 Grammys, everybody that talked about it, the blogs and everybody even said it, they felt like they experienced a satanic ritual or anything like that, you know. So if you look, it says it in the Bible, in Revelations, which is the last time, the end of times, you know, when everything, you know, it's basically, you know, the end of times, when things are gonna really shit's gonna hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? If you look in Revelations, how it says about the pale horse, and then how you look in the Bible, how it says about the pale horse, and then all these messages and coincidences and, you know, whatever, it's just obvious something's gonna happen. You know, if you don't open your eyes, it's crazy. Also, that I brought up to see is that Super Bowl is February 2nd. It's the 33rd day of the year. From January to February 2nd, that will be the 33rd day of the year, 2014. Also, a little thing that, you know, people have blogged, and I had to write it down. James Ashford on YouTube blog says Super Bowl 48, 4 means door, 8 means new beginning, the door to a new beginning, 48. The 33rd day, 3 times 11 of the year of 2014. The number 14 means kingship, kingship, preceded by the number 2, meaning division, opposition, obvious, you know. I mean, this, my opinion, is Hollywood itself, Hollywood itself is just casting these spells in for these kids, these youngsters, these people that don't know nothing. They don't know shit how to wipe their ass. They gangsters, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, casting spells on these movies, and these movies are basically just bringing out the truth, but people are so blind to actually see what's going on. So yeah, man, it's just it's crazy, man. It's pretty obvious. People with spiritual eyes, like me and a couple of other people, you know, like GMS, bringing the truth out. Some Christian societies, not a lot, you know how it is. That's a joke. But just keep your eyes open. Don't take the mark of the beast, the chip on your forehead or your arm. Always be, you know, open for your surroundings. Know your enemies and know your friends. You know, the devil has a short time. You know, the faithful know the truth and what's gonna happen. And people with spiritual eyes, like I said, they know what's about to happen, and it's pretty obvious. You know, I say spiritual eyes, meaning, you know, you take your head out the clouds or take your head out your ass or whatever, you know. And another one real quick, it says Silente Boy 1 on YouTube says, is it possible to have all that signs and coincidences for one event? I doubt it. I doubt it either. Very good questions and answers and stuff like that. Anyways, people, God bless. Ache. Love you. Dios te bendiga. If you got comments, put comments. Let me know what's up, what you think. Your opinion means a lot to me. It's the first time I've done a video, so holla.